Hello everyone, my name is Murad Jandorov and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk with you about the customer service job itself and how we can handle or what we can do and how it's hard for them to work, and you need to understand this is important. When your business is growing, the first pressure will get the customer service. They will get more calls, and if you didn't set a real good system, and anyway, even you will set the good system, you will just minimize less complaints or something like that. But the first person, it will be customer service who will handle it, who will make the customer will be happy after resolution, and all these steps. Customer service itself, it's very hard job. It's very stressful job. Customer service representative will be the best they can handle, but with time they will burn out because it's really very hard to talk with the customers. And if you're doing the business and before maybe you didn't have any person who is handling with customer service related questions, you took it. And just remember, just try to think how was hard because it was your business and you took care about the customer, you take about that call, and you were super nice and so on and so on. It's very hard to listen from customer their complaints. What we're doing in our business, we're trying to build right now some kind of AI bot who will handle like first call, because when you have the customer service rep receiving the first call, most of time it's the call when the customer will give the most negative impression in this call. At this moment, what we did in our company, we sent all complaints to voice message. When customer calling to us, they have same dialing, press 1, press 2, press 3, and if you have complaint, press this. They automatically will have kind of please leave a voice message with your complaints, with all details, with your name, your address, and so on and so on. It will minimize from the first call because it all depends what kind of complaint do you have. If you're receiving complaint that can wait, or at least the customer called and they give first impression to that, to leave a voice message, and you will hear the voice, you will hear the tone, you will hear everything before we will do some call. Because when customer is calling, your customer service representative taking the call, and customer start to telling all that maybe bad experience or whatever kind of experience with negative side, for example. If it's good, it's great, but I'm talking about negative because anyway any business will receive it. Even we're trying to make everything perfect, but we're all humans and everything is possible. Even you will have some bad complaints, you need to work on that. You need to understand what's going on. Because not every time it's your fault. Sometimes it can happen when customer had a bad mood and you will be the first person with whom they will contact and give bad mood to you. But even the customer will realize that, oh, that was too it was too much. They won't call you back and tell you sorry, something like that. Don't expect this one because you need to anyway to handle. In my cleaning business, me and my business partner we decide that customer is important and we always should provide the best customer service as we can. We're always improving, but we're trying to make customer happy as much as we can. We all humans, we're not able to make it 100% if we have complaints, but as much as we can, we're always trying to leave the customer with good mood. It's very important because in any service business, I think in any business, because you're dealing with customer. If you work in B2B, B2C, doesn't matter. You want to leave your customer happy. Sometimes it's not able to happen because of many factors, but in 99% make it works. Make your customer live happy, or our goal like this. If we cannot make the customer happy, at least we need to leave the customer with with no emotions, not bad, not good, something like that. And if we're going back, the customer had some complaints, and the customer will leave the voice message. You will analyze, you will think, you will have a time, because sometimes the customer after this call they can cool down. Like if you will call back in 1 2 3 hours, if that complaint can be manageable, not same day same time. If it's same day same time, you need immediately to react, yes, of course you will call back, you will find ways, but at least you will have a plan. At least you can work with your customer service manager, or if you're a small business, you have just one rep, so you can talk, you can decide, okay, we'll have this. So if the customer will tell you this, you can do this way. If like B, you can do this way, and so on and so on. And in that case, you will have some structure. Customer service representative will understand how it will handle it, because if they will receive the call, if the customer will tell something, and your customer service rep will never had kind of this issue, it will be hard for them to react, and they will be lost, because your customer service rep should always control the conversation, try to maximize and control the conversation, not customer controlling, because if customers start to control, it will be not good impact to you and to a resolution for this situation. So you like kind of win-win game in some case, not every time, but anyway, your customer called, left the voice message, and now you know the problem before they will talk with a real person in your company. Now you have some different outcomes. What you will do? Customer service rep will call, and after that, you will guide and you will listen what's going on. It will be a little bit easier, not so stressful to your customer rep, because it's really hard to listen always some planes, a lot of the words, a lot of they want to talk a lot, some of they want to shout, they can say some bad words. Like we're dealing, like in our cleaning business, we're dealing with a lot of different kind of customers. But anyway, we should understandable at least, because everything can happen, everything is possible in our lives. We don't know what's happened with their life, what's going on. Our goal to be always be good and nice with all our customers. This is most important thing. Always we should be nice, always should try to take care of them, always should try to make them happy. If you're not able to make happy, at least with neutral like feelings about you, but try not to make negative feelings about you and about your company. And again, with 99% of the complaints, 1% left for that, you're not able to do nothing with that because of many factors. You just cannot do it. It's kind of great solution to send them to voice message. And another, it's with AI, when AI will talk, because not every customer can feel this AI, because we have different kind of AIs who can have a conversation, they can talk, they can show like kind of feelings and a lot of kind of these things. And now a lot of companies they're using AI, but I think a lot of people they even don't understand they're talking with AI. And with AI is also a great solution. If they will take a call, they will have conversations, they will take some notes, and after that, the real person will call and find the solution with them, like customer service manager. Each business should grow. In like my opinion, yes, you need to grow. When you will grow, you will have more. You will need more people. If you will need more people, it all depends on your net profit, how it will affect you, because not always when you're growing your business you have a more like revenue, and also you need to have more employee in your team members, and your net profit can be eaten by these. Not always like growth can make you more money. It depends, yeah, in different kind of levels. In this case, it's really good to add some chatbots, AI bots, whatever kind of automations when you will expand your business, when you will grow. Just not to hire too much people, because each dollar you spend, you're losing money. Each dollar you save, you make that money, so it kind of your profit. And with all these AI tools you can grow and not to hurt your net income. Each dollar you save, you can invest to marketing, you can invest to other things in your business to increase the quality and so on. And in our cleaning business, we planning to add AI bot who will call to the customer. They will ask the customer how was everything, and they will take the notes and will place that notes to our work management dashboard, and with the feedback, with everything. For example, in our cleaning business, we want to add like our AI will call to our customers after job done to ask how is everything, like we don't have any complaints, or maybe you can send suggestions, and that AI, all that things, it will plot the report about this call, about any suggestions about tips. They will set the notes, and it will be great. And if the customer complain, it will start a new trigger, like, oh, they have complained, so let's go, let's do something, even the customer didn't call us. So in that case, our customer service rep can check and see what's going on and can handle it, because we always want to make sure that our customers happy before they're doing something wrong. Again, don't forget about 1%, it can happen. And like when you're growing, it's kind of managing and you're doing the balance of the technology and all other things. So if you will start to balance, you will add something new, and you will use this technology not to be scared, not to scare someone, but to help your customer service rep, to make their life easier and live with their free time, just to manage really good outcomes, to live with good outcomes, and to make the customers happy. When your customer service rep will have a great day and they're not handling always, if you have some complaints, and they won't handle it every time, like a first point of contact with between customer and your company. And it's very important in each company. You should always grow, you should always improve, you should always to add something and not to stay in the same place, because if you staying in the same place as before and nothing changing in your company, you're not growing. But every person needs to grow, like personally, also need to grow in a business, even you don't see in some numbers, but at least you're improving all aspects in your company, and everything will be later, maybe not today, but this will make easier. Or you will create some system, and the system will help you if you will work less than you need. It will be less stress, less problems, and more automations. It will help you to grow and enjoy your life as well.